apagando el micro. Mira como tirones, ¿no?
We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction.
Was asleep amidst the trees. That's all swaying in the breeze. But one soul I touch.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Bueno, parece que funciona, ¿no? Bueno, se me ha colgado, pero bueno. Es lo que suele pasar con el juego este cuando empieza. Me suele colgar 2 o 3 veces al empezar y luego ya funciona. Una cosa curiosa. Venga.
Orichupolite. Streamer con afasia y problemas en la mano derecha a consecuencia de un ictus. No esperes grandes virguerías videojueguiles, juegos sin HUD más de gráficos para mejorar la experiencia visual, pero no en alta dificultad, ritmo lento. Me gusta mucho mirar y lootear.
The sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Orichupolite. Con Ray Tracing completo en el juego y DLSS 3 este mejora mucho el framerate. El Ray Tracing incluye iluminación global, oclusión, ambiente, reflejos y sombras. Es muy dependiente al activar el Ray Tracing de un solo núcleo de la CPU. El engine de Cyberpunk es mejor en esto porque no depende de un solo núcleo o dos.
Se me ha vuelto a colgar, me cago en Dios. Bueno, son 2 veces las que se me cuelga. A ver ahora. Hasta ahora se me colgaba 2 veces y luego ya funcionaba. Tengo ahí no, la GPU ni nada, no está sufriendo ni nada.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Sí, lo edito ahora. A ver, la temperatura es algo menos estos días y la CPU no es. O sea, la GPU y la CPU no trabaja mucho, no, este juego casi. No trabaja, la verdad. Bueno, estoy aquí en...
Freak.
Estoy aquí en el... Vamos a ver si me explico. En un huerto blanco.
Your gran told me about the Smiths.
Tengo por aquí
I
una...
was missing one day, so folks had the witches that was hunting nearby. Started poking hard.
Tengo por aquí...
So he started twisting and squirming, so worm bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked. Looking round me.
Estoy en un huerto blanco.
What did the folk do? A pig.
Tengo que matar al grifo, pero soy tan torpe que bueno, pues no puedo. Y estoy mejorando el personaje, estoy haciendo las misiones. Y a ver si subo a nivel 37, mejoro un poco el personaje y puedo hacer, porque yo soy esto.
Orichupolite. Rimar con afasia y problemas en la mano derecha a consecuencia de un ictus. No esperes grandes virguerías videojueguiles, juegos sin HUD más de gráficos para mejorar la experiencia visual, pero no en alta dificultad, a ritmo lento. Me gusta mucho mirar y lootear.
Estoy mirando a ver a ver si ya algo.
Kings do the fighting,
Aquí no está.
but peasants do the dying.
Aquí, mi chat está aquí, abajo. Aquí. Sí, diseño 2. Uf, se me ha colado otra vez. Ver que el título no lo quiero aquí. La mierda. Mi chat, eso lo quiero ver. Y aquí. Esto. Ay, joder, pues ya no sé lo que pasa aquí.
I see you gather before me. Hungry.
Venga. Espero que no se me ocurra más.
Our tale begins near the orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover.
Ahí estoy jugando
Sorceress Yennefer.
varias horas.
She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Ah. Está un poquito oscuro, ¿no?
Looking for trouble?
It's raining, it's pouring, and burning is roaring.
He ido al...
I'm wet until the morning.
What'd you say? Who
No
told you
sé
that?
por el momento porque... Caballito.
Come on, Roach.
Bueno, ahora tengo un montón de misiones, contratos de brujo, bueno, sitios por descubrir. Y a ver si me ha salido alguno más rápido. Estos al sur. Me voy a pasar aquí, donde tengo la cruz. Claro, tengo quitado. Sí,
Come on
la verdad
now.
que jugar así es muy complicado. Me gustaría jugar así sin HUD, pero me parece excesivo el HUD que tiene. Vaya. A ver ahora.
Orfeo vedi me. Quack Wallace will never believe it.
Move it.
It's Durban now.
Freak.
D-E-R-B-A-N.
My grand told me about mystery. Lad went missing one day, so both Dad and Richard were hunting nearby. But it's totally wrong.
Slow now.
Ori
Whoa.
Chupolite. Consejos para ver en YouTube en HDR.
¿Pero
Activar
qué
el
pasa
HDR
aquí?
en Windows y ver en el navegador Chrome y en YouTube aparece el indicador de HDR abajo. Seleccionar hasta 4K HDR en opciones en Smart TV. Desactivar el HDR 10 Plus.
Uy, ya es demasiado, ¿eh? He jugado los días anteriores y no sé qué por qué ahora se me peta. Vamos a ver. Vamos a medir la temperatura. Temperatura de GPU y, y la de la CPU. Pero vamos. Información de pantalla. Y aquí. Voy a aplicar. Aquí tengo que hacer el ventilador de la CPU o de la caja, o sé lo que es. Cada vez que reinicio, está bien. Pues venga, a ver ahora. Venga, a poner.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees.
No hay nada especial.
This bard's tale begins near a white orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer.
Y la
She'd
GPU,
eluded him for years,
mejor
but now
temperatura
seemed just
todavía.
a few steps ahead.
Who vedi me? My brothers will never believe it.
Igual es que además lo ha sido rápido. Porque uso el DLSS 3
Kings do the
con
side reach.
generación de rames y
Your grand told me
va
about
bastante rápido.
lad went missing one
No
night, so
podía
both
ir
had to
mucho
wait
más,
for nearby.
pero es que tengo una CPU, a ver, no es antigua, pero no tiene mucho rendimiento monolúcleo y da muchos problemas este juego y algunos también, el Callisto Protocol, por ejemplo. Ya. Ah. Pues no había quitado el logotipo. ¿Cómo sube ahí? Sí, por aquí se puede subir. Sí, hombre, por aquí. Seguro que se sube por aquí.
Still! Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours! The cunt's ours!
Pero, ¿veis? Otra vez. Ahí está. CPU, se ve todo, está bien. Una cosa. Joder. Joder. Voy a desactivar el... Ay, desactivar el... Sí, mierda esta. Veo que no es un problema de temperatura y también voy a desactivar.
Orichupolite.
Voy a...
HBSDFH.
También voy a desactivar esto. Si acaso uso el... No funciona nunca. Pongo el silencioso y... O sea, es que no me jodas. No funciona. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Esto qué es? Si está descompuesto, joder. Y a ver ahora.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Who vedi me?
My pride,
What will
Hellraiser.
never believe it.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or not? Please have something.
Viendo a alguien porque esto es estado de... No tengo yo ni harto de rifa y se me está colgando el juego todo el rato. Voy a poner aquí una...
Orichupolite. Consejos para ver en YouTube en HDR. Activar el HDR en Windows y ver en el navegador Chrome y en YouTube aparece el indicador de HDR abajo. Seleccionar hasta 4K HDR en opciones en Smart TV. Desactivar el HDR 10 Plus.
Me he visto. A ver, me he equivocado. Quería poner esto.
Orichupolite.
De este juego.
Con Ray Tracing completo en el juego y DLSS 3 este mejora mucho el framerate. El Ray Tracing incluye iluminación global, oclusión, ambiente, reflejos y sombras.
Uy.
Es muy dependiente al activar el Ray Tracing
Uy,
de
ay,
un
ay,
solo núcleo de la CPU. El engine de Cyberpunk es
querido.
mejor en esto porque no depende de un solo núcleo o dos.
Ay.
Not so fast, Roach.
Roar and ice.
Break.
My gran told me about this wolf boy. Lad went missing one day, so folks had a witch hunt that was hunting nearby.
Let's go.
Que no se me cuelga y puede ser que haya sido por los overlays que tengo, el returner, lo que sea. ¿Está aquí, por aquí? ¡Mierda! ¡Hey! Me he equivocado. ¡Ay!
Your ass is mine.
Son tontos.
Get him! Come on! What the fuck? Right in your gutshot, eh?
Estoy aprendiendo a volver para atrás. Igual voy a cambiar. He descubierto porque se me cuelga el PC. Voy a saltar, voy a cambiar. Esto aquí. Y back. A ver. a 40 y lo ha hecho. Y seguramente sea un tesoro. Ay. Ay. ¿Por aquí no voy a bajar? No, no está.
Not so fast, Rick.
Decido ir despacio porque es que cuando haces un movimiento rápido se ve muy mal.
Slow now. Whoa.
En Twitch no se puede. Seguro. ¡Joder! Me acuerdo. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Pero qué mal anda? ¿Y por qué?
This barge bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Joder, tío. ¡Joder! Con su puta madre, ¿qué pasa aquí? Ay, puta madre. ¡Joder! Puta mierda de juego este. Que no sé qué otra
The
pasa.
bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Means war's coming. War changes everything. By order of the Hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
We are at war, and she's in danger. You will find her and bring her to me.
She's a child of the Elder Blood. I've got to find Ciri.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
Why are you helping her?
Because she's a danger, a mortal one, a power that can destroy the world.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
We'll find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Let's go!
Bad idea.
Your skin. Don't let him catch his breath! You scurvy mutant!
Its tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Go, go. Oh, you're fucked. Get him! Come on! Oh, you witch fucker! Don't let up! Come on, Roach.
place of power.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babe.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Take it easy. Slow now. Whoa.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
My gran told me about the Smith boy. A lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and...
Avoid him all.
Downstairs, at the bark of the
German
tree.
now.
It's raining and it's pouring, and Vermeer's roaring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself till morning.
What kind of name is that anyway? German. Who taught you that?
Jessie.
Listen carefully. You're never to see that rhyme again. Never.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me. Show me what you got. So long.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me. So long.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me. So long.
What do you say we go fishing?
Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh! I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Day in, day out, tavern's empty, not like before. So where's Elsa get her coin, I ask?
Looking for trouble?
Something else you'll be needing?
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Farewell.
Your grand told me about this.
Oh!
And
Medetta.
Started poking him off. Late. The cure. Or horror on hold.
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Means war's coming. War changes everything.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
We are at war, and she's in danger. You will find her and bring her to me.
She's a child of the elder blood. I've got to find Ciri.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
Why are you helping her?
Because she's a danger, a mortal one, a power that can destroy the world.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
We'll find her, or someone who knows what happened to her. Who are you? You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Habrá que ir contra un rifo. Ay, hostia. Ay. Por favor. Ay. Venga.
waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Y le digo, espera un poco, me da unos puntos para que mejore el personaje, ¿no?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to die!
Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Watch out!
Don't let it get away! About to dive. I'm too old for this shit.
Pobre.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Bueno, ya vamos a ir a... Tengo que ir donde los... Vale.
Slower.
Make way.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the dying.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Barbarians.
No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please. No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please.
Voy a contar los que le dan.
No more.
Pues claro,
Please,
tú
no
estás
more.
mucho tiempo para o sigue la secuencia, ¿no?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Sí. Pegándoles.
Stop! Come on, there you go.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're battling.
A ver, los finales que saques solo dependen de un par de acciones, como mucho, que es aceptar dinero en una situación. Esta no era, me parece que no. Pues después hay otra en la que está involucrada la chica esta Ciri y no tienes que aceptar el dinero y tienes que cumplir además tienes que pelear con ella en una escena que hay con bolas de nieve y tal, pero no tienes que aceptar el dinero en una escena que hay más adelante con no sé con quién es, con su padre, no sé quién es. Es que no me entero yo este y eso que lo he jugado entero y completo y repetí. O sea, llegas al final, pero yo cuando me salió la escena de tenías que elegir entre coger el dinero o no cogerlo, yo lo cogí porque te hace falta el dinero para progresar, pero una escena que podía tener un componente moral y tal. Además Didi se podía enterar Porque en la escena esa con Ciri y ella enseguida se ve que a ella no le gusta. Es una escena que estás con Ciri en una conversación con otra persona y acabé el juego, sabía que era vuestra escena, o lo sabía, volví a cargar antes, tienes que ir hasta una especie de semifinal que hay en Morden o eso, ¿no? Bueno, un trozo de la hostia tuve que hacer y saqué el final después, el bueno, yo pienso que es bueno, más emocionante, y lo saqué. Y bueno, depende de eso el juego. Los finales, el final, digamos, bueno, es muy emocionante, es muy bonito. A mí me encantó. Me encantó. Bueno. No, de esto porque no. No tiene miedo.
So long.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
like you to craft something for me. Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Incidentally, did you wish to buy some?
So long.
Voy a robar a este.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Looking for trouble?
Barbarians.
Salir. Está en vícima. Ella. No creo que
That's it, Roach.
por aquí porque para correr aventuras. No todo esto liberado, digamos.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
¿Qué pasa?
Somebody help me!
May the sun shine upon you. Bobbing about like shit in a blowhole.
Looking for trouble. Ernest prophesied before he turned his toes up. That war was nigh. Oh, lucky he didn't live to see it.
Kings do the fighting.
Roach.
And the peasants do the dying.
old oak tree grew inside and devilish
Oh.
It's pouring, and it's roaring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself good morning.
What did you say? Who taught you that?
Jessie.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool to get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Hey!
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
You'll let that pass? I know grief eats at your heart.
No shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. My future.
Show me what you got.
What the fuck?
Hey. No, se está metido en la pelea. Pobre hombre. Pobre hombre.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, you wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Eving, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro, will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible. Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Stay.
We'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Bueno, esto ya...
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still. And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Movran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes, and in doing so gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Already directly out of Nordling's hands. Inconceivable.
Jo, wat potlobbel.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire. The gentleman will kindly dress. Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Northlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
A shame I have no time.
Waar en I'd fain.
Niente meer detra.
Ingrimi et art keter. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat gern favor. So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a...
Todo el juego consiste en buscar a Ciri, vamos. Esa primera parte es como una especie de tutorial grande. Te avisan al principio del juego que Ciri le puede pasar algo malo y tal, y bueno, es la niña que cuidas en el refugio de los brujos.
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire. In fact, Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have raised. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
The gentleman will not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II,
The
Prince of
gentleman will have
Helander.
time for a
Not
stroll
only am I
late.
made to wait here
Please
like
stay
some
with
supplicant, but
Think
who's
it.
the company? A Tintel.
Master
Good day, yes, good day.
I demand...
Calm
The
down.
gentleman will have time.
The Emperor demands silence. Those who disturb face harsh punishment.
We zien het
No
voor
matter
another
their
day.
birth.
Ja. Ah, nee. Raadsleden.
Ted Tage en Kalantne, het verlooi zou. Ep Toussaint.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Not in a hurry to see the sorceress.
Is det? Evel katta af. Tve glädjen.
Hail,
Så
Minka mer dejtra.
Esma is
Good.
streben effortast in carne.
Kein Bios. Evios keines in Bale. Es ist sant. Es war Nodling. Til Shoe Evite.
A deserter from the Scoia'tael.
En selvbestemt psykiater. Kasper ken to velede, to meva. In herod.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then
Be
transcribe.
so
The
kind
true
and do
authority
not
in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
A shame I have no time. Vedimin, directly out of Nordling Tales. Inconceivable.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back. No chance he's mistaken.
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood, her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Scars healed nicely.
Dita. Ah, ya tiene una. Claro, tiene una herida en la cara.
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Steiner, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if
Más o
King
menos
Bran
una
manages to
presentación
unite the Jarls?
de todo el mundo del juego,
Against your fleet.
donde vamos a
King
jugar,
Bran is
vamos.
a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Ah!
Este ya tipos.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
It's true. Northern women bathe but once
Llevo demasiado peso, pero voy a seguir con ello porque lo voy a vender. Al salir, si encuentro, venderlo.
Evain Kersher is Daikwin Adden in Khan at Mortal.
Pues viajará.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest. Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
No pasa nada. What?
Take care.
My gran told me about the Smith boy.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. So wham bam, they knocked his head off. Aye, so it works. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Goidemar, will you ride across with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N.
Pouring, and Vermeer's roaring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself till morning.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
hacer todo de golpe. voy a bajar aquí.
So long.
Porque ya he pasado otro mapa y tengo que hacer las misiones en otro mapa.